Okay.
So Zaheer, T10 is back, third season, it's growing bigger and better. What do you have to say?
Looking forward to it. Very excited. This is the third season. I was part of the previous season as well, and got fond memories of that. It's a very nicely organized tournament, a short burst as well. That's what I really enjoy. At this stage, I think that little competitive edge you bring out in you, and it's not really taxing as well. Plus, the game gets over in like 90 minutes, so that's something which is exciting. It's a good balance for me in terms of accepting the challenge and enjoying that bit of a dressing room camaraderie as well.
So, you're just hearing from people that the shorter format is people have less patience, they don't like to sit long. So do you agree with that? The shorter format is always better.
Well, it brings out a different dimension for sure, and it's a challenging format. It's very fast paced. One thing is for sure for batsmen as well, you have to go from the word go, and that's not easy. And for bowler, you have just 12 deliveries, but you have to make sure that you make every delivery count. So I think with that kind of intent and approach, you can have an impact on the game. So it's a good contest between bat and ball, even though you talk about batsmen hitting lots of fours and sixes, and it's very entertaining from that aspect. But bowlers also play a huge role in terms of deciding the outcome of the game.
जय देखा T20 सीरीज लेवल हो चुकी है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे वनडे और टेस्ट सीरीज लेके मीडिया को कुछ मैसेज देना हो?
The test series, I'm looking forward to both the pacers, particularly Bumrah and Rabada. So for them, how they use the condition, how quickly they adapt, and the use of the reverse swing. For any fast bowler, if they have to have any kind of impact here in test match, you got to have that dimension of the game. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the fast bowlers go about doing their business here.
T10 है तो मतलब तो कितना टफ और इजी हो जाता है मतलब 10 ओवर्स में सब कुछ खेलना है करना क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, इंटेंसिटी बहुत ज़्यादा हाई होती है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं. गेम बहुत शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन का है, मतलब 90 मिनट्स में और 10 ओवर्स में, दैट मीन्स 60 डिलीवरीज. तो बहुत कम समय होता है, तो एक इंटेंसिटी और जो लेवल होता है वो काफ़ी क्विक होता है. इस फॉर्मेट में आपको जल्दी डिसीजन लेने, बतौर गेंदबाज आपको बिल्कुल तैयार रहना है कि ईच एंड एवरी वार्म अप डिलीवरीज यहाँ पे नहीं हो सकती. तो एक वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है इस फॉर्मेट का.
लास्ट मैच देखे तो धोनी को कितना मिस किया आपने, रिव्यू की बात करें तो
time to breathe. There's every initiative going on with captains, coaches, players in trying to find the best method and trying to win the game with the bat and the ball. And I think particularly with the batters are under a lot more pressure because there's so much onus on scoring at a high run rate for the 10 overs and 60 balls that you play. And then for the bowlers, it's a huge challenge. I mean, last year we've seen some astronomical scores which were extremely entertaining and made for a great tournament.
Thank you. This is for Zaheer Khan. You have been known for your control and swing. You are a World Cup hero. You played the T10 League last year. Please tell us your experience in T10 and how different it is from the regular formats.
Thank you. First of all, even though we are promoting T10 and we're talking about how short the game is, I think we don't have to apply it to this evening. I think you all should enjoy and take your time here. So don't restrict it to 90 minutes and out of here. And enjoy the evening to the fullest. Yes, last year was a great experience for me. Really enjoyed being part of this league. Clearly a new concept, and I like the way it was organized. I think the small things, when you do small things right in any tournament, when you talk about making sure the players are comfortable and making sure all the arrangements and the ground facilities, practice facilities, everything, the minute details of it have been given enough time to. then you know that the tournament is going to be success, and that's what was the case with T10. So the playing the league as a cricketer was thoroughly enjoyable experience for me, and competing at this level, having walked away from the pressures of international game, is always fun. You know, just to get it in a small dose. So it's just the right amount of cricket for me at this stage in my career. So completely enjoyed.
Thank you. This is for Owen. You come from the biggest triumph a cricketer can ever imagine, being a World Cup winning captain. You also led the Kerala Knights in the first season of the T10 League Championship. Please share with us some insight on what makes a captain win.
I think a big part of being a captain is leading from the front, both performance and the way that you speak. Majority of the time you need to be as positive as you can be. I think that goes for everything in life as well. I think if you can find yourself at the forefront of everything, trying to embody everything the way that you're getting the players to play, if you embody that as a person, I think it lands a lot with the players and which you're playing with. And I don't think you can put a price on winning. Winning is a habit. Winning, takes over. It gives people confidence, and we were very lucky to win the first year.
Thank you. This is for Mr. Matthew Boucher. The Abu Dhabi government is supporting the T10 Cricket League and have renamed the league as Abu Dhabi T10. Please share with us on to how the association took place.
Thank you very much. I'll also extend my thanks for all of you tonight, Mr. Mohammed for looking after us so well, and Shaji for being such an excellent partner since we've announced in March. But I think from Abu Dhabi's perspective, we've, we're a new destination, we're a new emirate. The Tourism Authority was set up in 2004. We then started to get into sports tourism as a product to enrich the destination, to attract international tourists. So we went into golf championships, we did some Volvo Ocean races, the Formula One Airways Grand Prix arrived in 2009. So recently we wanted to cement annual cricket product. It's fantastic hosting the Pakistan Cricket Board, it's fantastic hosting bilateral cricket, but the unreliability of it was something that we wanted to improve. So we had some good discussions with Swapnil, who's here actually in December 1st. And then extended to Shaji, and very pleased with the 5-year deal that we've signed to host T10 Cricket until 2023, and onwards and upwards. We're looking forward to a fantastic event. We've got 6 to 8 teams, 29 matches, 10 nights in November, and we're pleased to be hosting it. It's fantastic.
Thank you. This is for Mr. Mohammad Morani. You are a hugely popular man in Bollywood industry, and now you're handling the Abu Dhabi T10 operations in India. You also handle the entertainment and own the champion team, Northern Warriors. Please tell us on how you manage all this and your experience in the T10.
We do anything with passion and doing well, inshallah, we get success. So I'd say that slow and steady wins the race, but not with the T10 League. Definitely with the league that has grown the way, I think from 4 days to 12 days, from 13 matches to 29 matches, and this is the 3rd season, and I think first season, second season, third season, I think we see 30 times the energy, 30 times the growth, and many more surprises going to come your way. You have Sony TV going to 5 channels, you have Sony Live doing a grand OTT platform, we have Jio come on board, and I think Morgan, Zaheer, the Abu Dhabi government doing a great job. Everybody's very, very looking forward to their hospitality, and I think it's the only Asian property that the Abu Dhabi government has adopted, like the Formula One and etc. etc. So thank you very much, and Parvati, thank you so much.
Thank you. This is for Owen. You have gone on record stating that Abu Dhabi T10 League is your favorite league in the world. So we are so honored to hear this from a cricketer of your stature. What's so special about it?
I think there are so many components to it, particularly as a player. It's our shortest format, but yet it's our most exciting. The potential the league and the format has is astronomical. It's our best format as cricket stakeholders to take the game to the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games. It's very unique in the fact that you can play an 8 to 10 team tournament in the space of 12 to 14 days. And I think that makes it very appealing for people who don't necessarily follow cricket on a day-to-day basis.
This is for Mr. Shaji. Now in season 3, please tell us what we can expect differently.
Yeah, I think, the expectations have been built with the success of the league for the last 2 years. Now, any cricket property or any sporting property for that matter needs 5 to 10 years to really mature. So for us, it's managing expectations and also consolidating what we've built. Now, if you ask me, if I have to pinpoint one single element that we are focusing on is actually to increase the TRP this year. So we were working very hard with the partners, Sony and the Times Group are also supporting us in this endeavor. And we've been successful, as Mohammed mentioned, in having a very big OTT platform delivery this year, including the television broadcast all over the world, basically. So the whole expectations would be definitely to have a far-reaching reach for the league, and with the partnership with the Abu Dhabi government that we have, the property has gone to another notch in terms of the credibility, and again the expectations come from that. And I must say and thank Matthew here, who actually structured the whole deal and have been very, very supportive in getting the support of the Abu Dhabi government. You see, when I say Abu Dhabi government, it's actually 3 entities, which is Abu Dhabi Sports Council, Abu Dhabi Tourism, and Abu Dhabi Cricket, all supporting, for the first time ever, a cricket property in the Middle East, actually. So very pleased with that. Thank you.
Thank you. This is for Mr. Matthew. We hear a lot about a large-scale opening ceremony on November 14th with Bollywood and South Asian star performers. What can we expect?
Well, it is something we are introducing on the 14th of November. We wanted to introduce that. We want to do a little bit more than cricket, and we felt an opening ceremony would deliver that. So we're just going through the final stages now of procurement. It will be at least a couple of hours. 14th of November, we'll introduce all the teams. We'll have some celebrations. We'll have some performances. Some cultural enhancements as well. So stay tuned. I think hopefully next week we will be, if all goes to plan, we will be announcing details of what to expect for that opening ceremony on the 14th.
Thank you. Owen, we have heard that you have been signed as a new icon player for the team Delhi Bulls, owned by Rizwan Sarjan and Nilesh Bhatnagar. What can we expect from you this year?
Yeah, hopefully we can, something that can replicate the first season. Hopefully the Giants don't do two in a row. They're a very good side and tough to beat. But hopefully, what I bring as a player is a bit of leadership, left-handed aggressive batter, and not a bad fielder. So hopefully I can bring all that to the tournament this year.
Thank you. Zaheer, please tell us how the mindset and the preparation of a bowler playing T10 game is as compared to T20 or a one-day.
We're talking about it all day, actually. It's great fun talking about how the mindset of a bowler should be in a T10 format. I think it's pretty much simple. You got to keep thinking wickets. One thing has to be there. You got to anticipate that the batters are going to come hard at you. There is no denying of that fact. That also puts pressure on batsmen, because it's not easy for any batsman to just walk out there and start swinging, hitting 4s and 6s. So that's something we should, as a bowling group, keep in mind. And the most important thing is it takes only one ball to get a batsman out. So they can hit you 4s and 6s, but it takes only one ball to get any batsman out, and that's something which you have to keep reminding yourself, because it's not an easy format. It is a challenging format when you know that the batsman is going to come at you every delivery and going to look to hit you out of the park every single delivery.
Thank you. So that's it. Now we throw the floor open for all of you guys. Any questions? Any questions for the dignitaries? That's it? Thank you guys. Have a great evening and a great party ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you everybody. Thank you T10 team, Asif Bhai, Vijay Vyas. Thank you the entire production team, digital team, Marriott Hotel, Diageo, and everybody who's made this possible. Mr. Zaheer Khan, Mr. Eoin Morgan, Mr. Matthews, welcome all, and thank you Parvati. Thank you Icon Sports Management, Asif Bhai and his team.
I'm part of T10.